Only one MCU movie will release in 2024, but Marvel has another title on the slate. Changes in release dates for Marvel movies have occurred due to reorganizing and the effects of strikes, but the current lineup still shows promise. Deadpool 3, with its star-studded cast and potential multiverse-related plot, has the potential to be 2024's biggest superhero movie. Number 5. Madame Web, February 14, 2024. Next year's Marvel slate currently starts out with a much speculated about Sony movie, as the ambitious Madame Web swings into third for a February 14, 2024 release after Sony's Marvel movie release changes moved it forward by 2 days. The film has assembled quite an entertaining cast, with the female-led Marvel adventure featuring an all-star ensemble. Madame Web's cast includes Dakota Johnson, Sydney Sweeney, Emma Roberts, Isabella Merced, and Adam Scott. The movie will combine 3 different Spider-Man comics heroes in the shape of 2 versions of a Spider-Woman and a Spider-Girl, alongside Madame Web herself. In Marvel Comics, the first Madame Web is Cassandra Webb, a blind and paralyzed elderly woman who has power that let her access the multiverse. Tahar Rahim's character being spotted with a Spider-Man-like suit on the Madame Web set might hint at a big multiverse event suitable for the comic character's first big movie appearance. Madame Web's comic book history, the vast talent of the movie's cast, and the current popularity of the multiverse in the superhero medium all suggest the movie could well be a big hit. Number 4. Deadpool 3, July 26, 2024. Deadpool 3 will mark a new era for the MCU, with the movie set to be the first time Marvel Studios reintroduces a Fox character as the lead of an MCU movie. The movie marks the return of not only Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, but also Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, despite the actor saying he was done with the role in the past. Deadpool 3 releases on July 26, 2024, after being pushed back from a prior date of May 3, 2024, which itself was an alternate date as the film's initial scheduled release on November 8, 2024. However, despite this pushback, Deadpool 3 has a huge chance of being next year's biggest superhero movie release, in part because it's currently Disney's only 2024 MCU movie, with Captain America, Brave New World, and Thunderbolts being moved to the 2025 window. Ultimately, it appears this may be a wise move, as the announcement of these schedule alterations came after the conclusion of the Hollywood strikes, suggesting these decisions were made so that the films can have a full production time without being rushed.
I thought you were done being a hero. Come to me.
Number 3. Kraven the Hunter, August 30th, 2024. The last of 2024's Sony Spider-Man Universe movies sees Kraven the Hunter released on August 30th, 2024, after being pushed notably back from its previous release date of October 3rd, 2023. While this is a move that could sabotage any hype already built up, it's also one that may work in the film's overall benefit, as its initial closer proximity to the infamous Morbius drew jokes that may be avoided with a later release, and the positive reception is crucial here, as Kraven the Hunter's plot provides an alternate origin story for Aaron Tyler Johnson's version of the titular Spider-Man villain that could be intended to spawn its own distinct series. Indeed, this decision appears intended to make Kraven a prospective anti-hero in the Sony live-action movie universe, potentially even loading into a Sinister Six installment should the film do well enough.
I think you're some kind of honor. You are exactly like our father. Just another man hunting for a trophy.
We're murderers. Isn't that what he taught us?
Number 2. Venom 3, November 8, 2024. Venom 3 is set for a November 8, 2024 release after being moved back from its original June 24, 2024 release. Venom 3 can not only flesh out whether this moment was a fun crossover moment or something more, but also shed light on what Sony's Marvel Universe is set to look like, as the third movie in the most successful series of Sony's live-action Spider-Man universe. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse also hints at Venom 3 potentially having a more multiverse-leaning plot, with its villain traveling into the Venom world to interact with Mrs. Chen, the convenience store owner in both released live-action movies. Whether the film will capitalize on its two multiverse crossover moments is yet to be seen, as Lelo is known about the Venom 3 story and only Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock is currently confirmed in terms of characters, though Juno Temple and Chui Telegeofor cast in undisclosed roles. A teaser showing Tom Hardy screaming at graffiti of a dog has led to theories regarding the plot. However, fans have speculated this teases either that Venom 3 will involve the Lobo Cartel, a gang of werewolves from the comics, or otherwise feature Eddie Brock and Venom hunting another dangerous symbiote. This said, it's also possible the tease simply serves to promise more unhinged anti-hero action, which is also a promising prospect by itself.
It was the memories of all the symbiotes connected across the multiverse.
Yeah, but
That's our destiny, Eddie. To die at the hands of Spider-Man.
Number 1. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. Initially conceived as two parts of the same movie, the next two entries in Sony's Academy Award-winning animated Spider-Verse movie franchise were separated, with the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse releasing June 2023 to massive critical and commercial success. Following the second movie, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse was initially announced to release on March 29, 2024. However, the Sony Marvel movie changes have seen Beyond the Spider-Verse release date removed, and the pending release changed to an undetermined date due to the SAG-AFTRA strikes. While the strikes did not affect animators, they did affect the actors lending their voices to the characters within the movie. A source in the Spider-Verse animator roster also alleged that the movie would be unable to meet its original March 2024 release simply because the production was not at the stage for this timeline to work, meaning that while a 2024 release is still within the realm of possibility of a Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, delaying the movie into 2025 may be possible, even preferable depending on circumstances. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and subscribe, make sure to also like. I'll see you next time.
Will no longer exist.